today we're going to be launching some water rockets. And as you can see, we have the launcher set up here with the rail. We got your pump hooked up to the base here. And I carry this hex nut right here, this Allen wrench, because you may have to move this in and out, okay? And then here is the water rocket set up. And again, this is from Stratofins. And so the link to that company will be in the description below. But basically, we have fins, we have basically an altimeter, we have a chute release, and then we have the parachute. And then also you notice a couple of things that are 3D printed. We've got a nose cone, and we also have these rings that hold the rails, guards, which actually go onto this. So they actually slide down. So they're easy to slide up and down. But what I'm going to be doing is showing you how to set up everything so you're ready to launch. Make sure that this is pushed all the way in. You'll hear the snap. Okay, now it may be a little tricky to see, but I'm going to turn this on. Get this ready to rock and roll. Hold it till it says menu, and then it'll say launch, and you can let go. And there's Randy Bop. Okay, that's ready. You ready to launch, bud? Okay, hit the bottom button, turns it on. And boom, we're at 30 feet, or sorry, 30 meters for it to launch. So we are ready.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, count down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, it is day 2. We're out here trying to fly the water rocket again. We got great flights last time, but we couldn't get the chute release to work. So we're out here and we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, it's day 3, shooting some water rockets off. I did some research online, and it looked like they recommend for water rocket for the chute release to be 200 feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double the amount of water, or triple the amount of water, pump it up to 120 psi, and shoot this thing off and see if we can get the chute release to work. They're fully charged, ready to go rock and roll. We'll try it. We'll go from there. So I got the kids again. One's in the car eating some bugles. The other one's eating bugles, walking around, chatting. I instead of pumping up, I'm using my Ryobi air compressor one, so I don't have to manually do it anymore. So pumping up to 120 psi for a few times, definitely will work out your arms. So, okay, go get some water, fill her up, then we'll try it. Not yet. Come here, Ren. Come on, over here, bud.
Ready?
Wait,
Ready?
wait. Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Hit it.
6.
Squeeze. Hard. Where'd it go? Hold on. Come back here a little bit. Okay, stop. Squeeze. Oh, man. Hey! Is it not working?
There it goes. Oh, it's close. Nope.
Ah! Okay, this is day 4. Tried a new top, a new nose cone. I'll show you here. Here, can I see that real quick, Wyatt? So I tried putting this on and figured it'd be lighter.
What is it?
It's a recording. You want to say hi?
Hi.
And it just kind of went up and just flopped around. Yep, hopefully it'll go off. Yep. Yep.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
So we're back to the original nose cone, which is this. Okay, whenever, Richard.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
So if I gotta
Watch
move.
out. You don't want that to hit you.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ah! Go ahead.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
Ready?
Yep.
Hit. Right.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to maybe make my own shoot release. Shoot release is a good idea, but for some reason not getting it to work, so we're gonna maybe make my own sometime this summer. Okay, as I'm wrapping up the water rocket video, I figured I'd give a kind of final conclusion. Really, we had so much fun. 2 of the days I had my kids out there. They were pushing the launcher. They were having fun playing with water, and every time that thing launched, they were so excited they kept watching it. So I'm impressed. It was cool. The shoot release was the only major issue. I don't know if it was my fault or if maybe the sensor broke. But I'm going to do some further investigations and check it out. But the launcher from Stratofins, the rail guard or the rail post is amazing. Like so much better than last year where I didn't have that rail. It actually helped it shoot up straight. So highly recommend getting that as an add-on. I didn't have any issues with the 3D printed parts that I made. The nose cone, you saw how many times I hit the ground. That didn't crack, that didn't break. And the rings that were holding onto the rail guards that I 3D printed seemed to hold up too. So that was great. Lots of fun, exciting times, and I can't wait to get back out there and have some more fun with it. Not working? Okay, so here is a close-up of the water rocket. All right, where I have 3D printed a nose cone with a couple holes. All right, I'll show that. And 3D printed some rail guard braces. Okay, so these braces, basically you can insert these rail guards on, and so you don't have to epoxy those to the water rocket. Okay, I also have the parachute hooked up. Okay, all right, and you can look up and find how to hook that up on the Stratofins website. And then I also have the chute release hooked up and the altimeter 2 hooked up. Okay, so the way I've done this is basically I have one zip tie, this black zip tie right here, that's all around the neck of the bottle. Okay, then I've zip tied a rubber band right here, down here, and I have zip tied the chute release to right here, where this hole is facing up, and then this bracket right here that holds the altimeter. This is the plastic bracket with a zip tie that goes around, and you can see that. All right, so I've zip tied the rubber band down here that goes to a hole where I also zip tied it. Okay, and then over here, the way to do this, okay, this is the clip. All right, basically what you're going to do is to attach this to the rubber band. You just kind of put it through the hole like this, go wrap it around like that, and just pull. Okay, so basically you just create a loop, put it through the loop, and then pull tight. Okay, and so now you have 2 rubber bands attached to the nose cone. This basically key will go into the chute release. Okay, so let me show you. Basically fold the parachute, put this over here. I just keep folding in half. Okay, and then just fold it 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then wrap the rope and then close it down. All right, then you're going to put the nose cone up top, so the parachute's inside it like this. All right, so you got this rubber band attached here, it's away from the rail guards, and then you're going to pull onto the key one, and that's going to hook on the top of the chute release. Okay, and oops, I unwound it, so hopefully, hold on, give me a second. Basically what happens is it goes through here, and then just kind of just wrap it around like that. Okay, and then this goes into here at the top. Okay, put it in that hole, and then you're ready to go. Make sure it's all lined up. All right, here are the rail guards, and I'm going to show you just how you put them on the rings, and then how to put it on the rocket. Okay, So basically, I've got this kind of unscrewed, but this is screwed in all the way. What you want to do is just get a screwdriver and take this right out. Okay, pull this black piece off, and then you got this. Then what you're going to do is you got the ring with the hole. You're going to put this in the inside, and you're going to push it through the hole. Okay. Then you're going to take the black. Okay. And we'll put it in there like this, and then just screw it on. The screwdriver. Make sure it's nice and tight. Okay. And then you want to stick it through the parachute. Okay. And then push it down on the bottle rocket. Okay. Or the water rocket. And my has been beaten up so much that it's a little tough. It'll be easier with a brand new bottle. All right, and then you put both of them on, line them up, make sure they're out of the way, and make sure that they're over these strings. And you should be good to go. Just like that. Okay, I would leave a little bit of space, probably right there and right there. All right, that'll help go into the guardrail. Okay, there you go. Okay, so now I want to show you is how to get the chute release ready for launch and the altimeter. Okay, so once you have pumped up the rocket and you're ready to launch, what you're going to do is turn the chute release on by clicking the bottom button, and a green light will turn on. Give it a second and you're ready to go. Okay, so over here is the battery level, and then where the green dot is located tells you how high this will go to activate this chute release to pull this pin out. Okay, so right now it's at 90 meters. So if I want to go down, I just push the down button. If I want to go up, I push the up button. So now I've adjusted it. All right, and it'll go off at 30 meters. Okay, so that's the bottom one. All right, so what you want to do is to make sure that this is actually going to work is you want to do a chute release check first. Okay, so what you're going to do is if you push the bottom button one more time, it's going to activate it. Okay, it's going to test. So this light's going to fall all the way down, and then the top is going to pop off. Okay, so the button pulls off. So you know it's going to work. All right, so go ahead and fold it back up. Put it back up top. Put this on. Put that on. Okay, and then go ahead and turn this back on. Push the button. And it adjusts your height. Okay. All right, and mine's set at 30. Okay. So this is ready to go. Now what you want to do is turn the altimeter on. So what you're going to do is push this red button. Push it, and now it's turning on. Tells me the battery life is at 82%. And it gives me some information for the last flight that I did. Okay, now if I hold the button, it'll turn it off, but I need to hold it, not just push it. So I'll turn it back on. Now the battery level is at 100%. That's weird. So once you get into this, where it starts giving you flight information, hold the button down, and what'll happen, it'll say menu, and then launch, and then let go. It'll flash, and then once it'll say ready, then it's ready to go and take data. Okay, then you can go ahead and hit the button for launch.